Let's go now to Kayla Lucky for the weather news. Kayla?
Thanks, Kari. Here at the weather studio, it's springtime here, but in some places it's actually snowing right now in Brunswick, Maine. They had 10 inches of snow, and that happened over a period of 2 days. Plow drivers have been out nonstop with salt and sand to keep road surfaces clear. However, nearly 24 drivers slid off the road. Luckily, none of the accidents were very serious. Now, if we look at this storm system, it's actually located right here with this low pressure system and these two fronts associated with it. Now we see this map usually on our local news every night, and today we're actually going to take a look at what each part means. Now if we look over here, we have these two elongated areas, and that is called a front. Now a front is a boundary layer between two different air masses. The red one over here is a warm front and the blue one is a cold front. Now we have L's and H's throughout the map too, and where we have an L, this is a low pressure system. Now this low pressure system is going to move counterclockwise, and that's going to be associated with more precipitation, colder weather, and more storms. As we look over here, we can see that it's clear skies, and that's because we have a high pressure system, and that moves clockwise position, bringing in warmer weather and clearer skies into that region. Now, if we look at the current map for the next 3 days, we can look at see what's going on in your region. And as we look at this photo over here, we have a tornado, and most people will be running to a tornado, but most people are going to be running away from a tornado, but some people are going to be running to it.
Kevin Mahoney's car looks like any other. When conditions are right, the inside transforms into something scientific.
You want to look for rapidly moving storms. So usually pulling that up, and then you just work your way to the storm.
In bad weather, he loads up his equipment and chases down nearby storms. His equipment includes a laptop, antenna, and an HD dash camera.
So they can stream the live video, and then eventually, if they have certain brokers, they might get a deal with them, and a media company will pick it up and show the live stream.
Networks often air storm chasers footage on their broadcasts. Kevin has sold his chasing video of a recent Grand Forks blizzard.
Really neat that you're able to share that with a bunch of other people. I mean, yeah, you can do it with all the social media and stuff, but to share it and get a little feedback to get offset the chase costs and stuff definitely helps.
For Kevin, it's all about the love of the chase.
I don't care about selling video or trying to get this and that. It's just being out there.
As the skies begin to rumble, Kevin and his rolling laboratory will most likely be watching. I'm Lydia Bloom, reporting for Studio One.
Most storm chasers travel through Tornado Alley for most of the summer, and Tornado Alley is located from Texas up to Minnesota. And this brings us to our weather question of the week. What type of front is purple? Is that A, a cold front, B, a warm front, C, an occluded front, or D, a stationary front? Now, Kari, we looked at 2 types of fronts today, but there are actually 4 types of fronts that affect our weather.
Thanks, Kayla. Now Kayla joins us in our studio with a final look at the weather. Kayla?
Thanks, Kari. As we look at temperatures for the week, we can see that the Rocky Mountains are going to be chillier and the East Coast is going to stay warm throughout the week. As we look at precipitation, we can actually see how those 2 pressure systems we saw earlier on that map is going to affect our precipitation for most of the United States. And as we go to our weather question of the week, what type of front is purple? And that answer is actually C, an occluded front. Now, an occluded front is basically just when 2 fronts come together and merge into one front. And Kari, there are 2 different types of occluded fronts, the warm and the cold.
Thanks, Kayla. And that's our show for today. As always, you can follow us through social media or get more information on our website.
From all of us at Studio One, have a great week.